What's up guys, it's Tajae here back with another video, and today we actually have some news regarding Horizon Zero Dawn and an upcoming sequel. But before we get into that news, if you guys could drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel if you're new for more daily high quality content, I really appreciate that. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So if you guys didn't know, Horizon Zero Dawn having a sequel has been something in the talks for a while now, but there's never been like an actual confirmation or any signs of us getting a sequel. But us getting a sequel is always something of an assumption because the first game was literally a critically acclaimed success, and it drove and sold over 10 million copies worldwide, and that was as of like February, so it's probably even higher than that. So it seems like a no-brainer for Guerrilla and Sony to go ahead and make this happen. And as of yesterday, we actually have some concrete information supporting that there will be a Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Now it's not actually a 100% like public confirmation, but it is something of importance and something that really does say that there will be a second game. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into this GameSpot article. Horizon Zero Dawn was a critical and commercial success, so it's been somewhat surprising that Sony has yet to announce a sequel. That remains the case, but now yet another piece of evidence has emerged that Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is in development. A job listing at Guerrilla Games for a technical vegetation artist via Games Radar specifically mentions that the candidate would be working on creating the stunning environments of Horizon. Given that Horizon is more than 2 years old now, it seems likely that this job ad is for a new Horizon game, potentially a sequel. The job ad states that Guerrilla has a total of 4 teams dedicated to making the environments of Horizon. Guerrilla has numerous opening positions on its website, but this is seemingly the only one that directly mentions Horizon. Other job ads mention that Guerrilla is working on a new open world game, and that could be yet another reference to Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is actually very exciting news, and that's because I feel like this is like our first look into a PS5 game. Now, I know this hasn't been publicly announced yet, but there is rumors about a PlayStation 5 event being held in February. Now, if this event was to come into fruition, I can imagine them announcing some games that they'll be like working on to come out for the launch of the PS5, and I think Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will be a very strong title, and honestly, it would do a lot better than what Killzone Shadowfall did, which is also kind of funny since Killzone Shadowfall was also a launch title. Like, we could launch with them again with Horizon Zero Dawn. That'll be a cool little parallel. But at the end of the day, we all knew this was coming. We all felt this coming. The first game was a complete hit, and you know, the first game is still talked about to this day, and people are still talking about sequels, and the sequel has been rumored for such a long time, and it's actually crazy that we actually have like a real like look into it now. So at this point, it's only a ticking bomb until they drop it on our heads, but we don't exactly know when we'll get information on the game. But my guess is probably if the whole February PlayStation like conference thing being held for the PS5, another great time they can actually reveal this game would have to be E3 2020. Now the reason why I say this is because PlayStation completely ditched E3 2019, and that pretty much made E3 super dry for me. And I think if PlayStation came back for E3 2020 and they're just spitting out PlayStation 5 launch titles and they show Horizon Zero Dawn 2, and if they did that, they'll honestly be a super huge big W for PlayStation, and that would get me really hyped about getting PlayStation 5. Even if the game doesn't come out launch, they'll be pretty hyped if they announce it there. Now, if they don't do it at E3 2020, I feel like in 2020 we will get a PlayStation experience, mainly because that is the first year after we actually have the PS5. And I feel like PlayStation experience will be another great time to hype up the PlayStation 5. So if they actually don't show off Horizon Zero Dawn during E3, if we do get a PSX in 2020, that will be another great time to, you know, capitalize off the hype of the PlayStation 5 and the release of it, and they can market the game and market their console even more. And I feel like it would be a very, very great strategic move. But other than that, if they don't reveal it at all in the whole like next upcoming year, maybe we'll get it in like 2021, who knows. But now that I actually, you know, got you guys hip to the news, I'd like to know what you guys think inside the comments. Are you excited for a game like Horizon Zero Dawn 2? Would it be something that you get day one? Also, when do you think they'll, you know, show us the game and tell us that it's actually in the works publicly, and, you know, give us a little reveal trailer, maybe like a minute, like CGI, something like that. When do you guys think that'll happen? Let me know down in the comments below. They'll be lovely. And if you guys haven't already, if you could leave a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel for more high quality daily content, I really appreciate that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another banger.